there might be people out there getting good educations in radio. I don't know. But, like, those courses are incredibly expensive. And I don't want to, like, single anyone out because I haven't been. I don't know. I'm not in the trenches. But there's these, like, schools of broadcasting that you talk to the students there, and they're like, I really want to do what you do. I'm going to college for it. It costs a lot of money. I'm like, really? Yeah, where did you go to college? I didn't. It's just the thing. They're like, really? But yeah, no, I didn't go to college. What are they teaching you in college? And they're being taught by someone that did classical radio in like 1982 or something. It's just, it's just like the worst.
Today we're going to load a reel-to-reel tape machine. You're going to need to use this to record commercials.
It is the most colossal waste of money. Like it really is. And it was funny. I was asked to speak at a master class in New York, and I was living in Texas at the time. But it was like they cottoned on to the fact that I was on Sirius, and they asked me to come in, and I was like, man, I should do this. I should just go to colleges and do like one shot, sort of like lectures, Q&As, and like I guarantee. I could, not because I'm so effing amazing or anything, but I guarantee Funkhouser or me could teach people more about radio in a 1-hour lecture than they learned in 4 years of college. It's just like the dumbest thing in the world to go to radio
I'm doing that
college.
this year at CLU.
Are you really?
Yeah. I'm going to talk to some estudiantes at Cal Lutheran University.
Really? That's kind of cool. Are they paying you?
With knowledge.
To be an adjunct professor, but you're given the knowledge.
Yeah, it's a one-day thing. It's like, hi, kids. Today we're going to tell you how to hit record.
Yeah, that's. Like I don't want to go to colleges and teach, and because I've been asked to, and I wasn't geographically. I was like, I can't go to a college in New York, and they actually were willing to pay me too, and I was like, I can't.
You'd be surprised that there's some down there too. SoCal's all about it. I wonder, like,
Texas,
once this radio
SoCal
thing works out for us, then we'll start teaching.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's such a colossal waste of money. And maybe it's not, maybe it isn't, because I know some people in radio that went to broadcasting school or did something like that. So that's, I don't want to knock all of it, but every time I talk to someone that's actively studying radio, I'm like, just get yourself an internship as fast as possible. Get yourself into a position where you can get someone like Funkhouser or me a cup of coffee and just be around us and see what the hell we do and how the hell we do it, because it's a game that changes so quickly that if you're not doing it with someone who's doing it right now, if you were doing it with someone whose last gig was a year ago, chances are what they're doing is almost obsolete at this stage.
Did you hear that, Concept 714? You got it.
Yeah. All right. What else?
New survey. A study finds no link between higher education and happiness. I already told you about. Madonna's new video premiered yesterday.
Yeah.
With cameos from some of today's hot young female musicians.
Yeah, because that's the perfect way to not seem old and past your prime. It's like you should be making an effort to stand further away from Beyonce, not get up close to her. And it's not, no. You're going to break a hip trying a booty shake that way, and isn't, no. Go on.
Tommy Chong's in the news. He's being treated for rectal cancer.
Yeah. Marijuana would probably help. Although I have no idea how you would get a joint up there, but marijuana would probably help.
I know how to do it, man.
Go on.
Janet Jackson released a clip from a new song.
Yep, first time since 2009 that we've heard a Jackson's voice and it wasn't saying, "Can I borrow some of Michael's money?"
That's ignorant. That's ignorant.
That's hateful.
They're selling my house.
Jesus juice, anybody? Hey, what's the difference between Michael Jackson and a polythene bag?
Uh-oh, what?
One's plastic and harmful to children, and the other one's a bag. Go on.
That's not... Rachel Dolezal has reportedly been offered a reality show.
Yeah. I don't think it'll work. I don't think she's ever going to accept reality. All right, then. Those leaked emails, they're still biting Sony in the ass. Newly released agreement between Marvel and Sony Pictures reveals that Sony had very strict orders when it came to the on-screen depiction of Spider-Man. For instance, he had to be white and he had to be straight. He also couldn't have sex with anyone under 16, and couldn't smoke, and he couldn't abuse alcohol, and he couldn't sell or distribute illegal drugs, and he couldn't use foul language beyond PG-13. These rules went into effect in 2011. The Amazing Spider-Man starring Andrew Garfield came out the following year. Yeah. Spider-Man can't be gay or black. A lot of people are like, well, this is why Spider-Man movies suck so bad. The characters become stale, locked down by arbitrary and contractual definitions. He should be gay. He should be black. No, he shouldn't. No. PC nonsense. Utter crap. Same as making Johnny Storm black in the new Fantastic Four movie. Has absolutely nothing to do whatsoever with what's politically correct. It has to do with preserving the mythology of a beloved character. And you know why they do it? Because Hollywood is arrogant and stupid enough to think that they can rewrite in a compelling way. Oh, let's just make Spider-Man shoot webbing out of his veins because, we can't have him be a scientist. What are you talking about? Peter Parker's always been a scientist. You morons, you incompetent, arrogant, the unmitigated hubris of you to change the mythology of one of America's most beloved heroes because you're from Hollywood? No. Making Fantastic Four's Johnny Storm black. He's brothers of Sue Storm, which means he would have had to have been adopted. You're just messing with the origins of these characters that have been... No. Just no. So stupid. People are like, oh, Spider-Man movies suck because the narrative has become stale because he's not allowed to be a gay black guy. No! When superhero movies suck, they suck because... idiotic changes have been made because in the eyes of Hollywood storytellers and filmmakers, they feel like, oh, well, we really need to get the gay black ticket buyers money, so we're going to make... No, absolutely not. You can get the gay black ticket buyers money by doing the same thing you would to get the white straight ticket buyers money. Make a good movie. Don't F with the plot. The only superhero movie that hasn't sucked ass has been the Avengers flick. Why? Because they were true to the narrative of the original story. They preserved the magic that we grew up with. They made it so we did not go into the theater and be like, what the hell? Why did they do that? Oh, man. Suck it. I guess I'm done because that's the music playing me off. But, yeah. The Spider-Man movies have sucked because they've swung too far to the left. And by the left, I don't mean politically. I mean the left of, hey, let's change the script. Let's take something that these people grew up with and are walking into the theaters expecting and change it because we want to go after the gay black dollar. The gay black dollar will be intrigued by perfect storytelling and protection of the Spider-Man mythology. End of story.